There was a time when resources seemed endless. But in 2030, the great energy crisis began. With hardly any resources left on our world, global powers created the World Space Agency to look beyond the Earth for answers. The answer was found in helium-3, a powerful isotope discovered in abundance on the Moon. With it, humanity could satisfy its energy demand for decades to come. And so, in 2032, mankind colonized the Moon. Spearheaded by the Lunar Council, the WSA constructed several permanent settlements to harvest and process helium-3. The resulting energy was transferred to Earth through a revolutionary energy network, the Microwave Power Transmission, or MPT. For a time, all seemed well. Then, one fateful night in 2054, the lights went out. No energy. The MPT had gone offline, and communication with the lunar colonist was lost. Without earthly resources to launch a full-scale rescue mission to the Moon, the World Space Agency was shut down permanently in 2055. But a small group of former WSA colonists refused to accept humanity's bleak future. Determined to discover the colony's fate and to restore the MPT, they've been preparing their mission in an abandoned desert launch facility. Now, in 2059, they are ready to launch an astronaut to the Moon. What awaits is unknown and unforeseeable, but the mission is clear. Deliver us the Moon.
Friends and family of the missing lunar colonists gather all around the world tonight in remembrance of the 2054 MPT blackout that resulted in a global power outage and the loss of contact with the lunar colony. The blackout caused global turmoil, which ultimately led to the closure of the World Space Agency 1 year later. In other news, the recent formation of the largest dust storm on record has prompted climatologists to readjust their forecast of the equatorial desert's growth rate. As a result of the new storm, the desert could soon cover 30% of the globe's landmass. Several governments have pledged support for refugees, despite reports of resource shortages. The dust storm is expected to hit residential zones between the northern 49th and 50th latitude lines by late afternoon, and pass over the...
We're ready to start the mission. Do you copy?
Yes, I do.
Authorities have imposed a mandatory evacuation of the impacted areas. For countries north of the equatorial
Alright.
temperatures are expected to be...
Welcome back, everybody. This is Rusty here. We are playing Deliver Us the Moon.
Ground control to Fortuna 1, this is Claire. Please
Hi,
confirm
Claire.
radio contact.
Tab. Get the Pit Boy.
Radio contact confirmed.
Alright.
Make your way to the launch platform and prime the rocket for liftoff. We have to launch before the dust storm hits.
Alright. So what is that? The launch sequence? Done this 1,000 times before in our simulations. We know you can do it. Good luck, Claire. Why, thank you, Claire. I am probably going to mess that up.
There she is, the Taurus 5. It took us 4 years to get her ready for launch. But you need to hurry. The dust storm will hit this area in a few hours. If we don't succeed now, the Fortuna mission will be over for good.
Alright, so this game that I've been really excited to play, it's a space game. The premise of the game is that we have exhausted the Earth's resources, and we have actually gone to the Moon and mined helium-3 that we then convert into power, and we're beaming back to the Earth. And I guess everything went well up until, I don't know, something happened, and we lost all communication, all signals, everything from the moon base, space station. Oh, it's a little model rocket. Nice. A while ago, and then we've just been kind of in limbo since. Alright, what is this? We got a ladder. Well, alright. Let's do the ladder. It's like we're going up the hard way. So what is it? The e-brake? I don't know. Alright. Oh, whatever it was, it opened up the door for me.
Good. I see you're on your way up to the facility. The
Sweet.
control center is located on the top floor. There you can prime the rocket for launch.
Well, that ain't opening.
It's been 5 years since we last received a microwave power transmission from the lunar colony. At first, no one believed it would be possible to transmit energy from the moon back to Earth. But the WSA proved the skeptics wrong. Just like you will, when you get the MPT back online.
So I'm guessing NPT stands for microwave power transmission. What was it? 2058? Nah, we're gonna have to look around a little bit. What do we got? Nice vending machine. Some notes. And a post-it note. Power's out. Use code 3548 for the door. 3548. Alright. 3548. Bingo. What are you? Up or down? Nice. 548.
This building once functioned as part of the WSA, but it's been our home for many years now. I still can't believe you'll be leaving here for good soon. The desertification of this whole region won't take long after the storm passes through.
Well, that's kind of ominous. I mean, I wasn't really planning on leaving for good. I was kind of hoping to come back eventually. You know? Spin! Alright. Sweet. Anything? Little button? Huygens Research Facility, WSA. In memoriam, Huygens malfunction 2048. Alright, do I need anything off that clipboard? Nope. Alright, objective, MPT network. How to get it working again. Alright, let me guess. Leave Earth, go to space, go to the moon, fix MPT. Dear Sarah, we met years ago on the Pearson space station. I was relieved from service after the Huygens cryosleep malfunction. Remember how we talked about my broken ASE? I'm looking for a way to extract its holographic data. I'm hoping you could help me out. Maria Gonzalez. Hi, Maria. Yeah, I remember. Holographic data runs through a unique hardware component. I specialize more in software, so you should reach out to my colleague, Rolf Robertson, here at Pearson. He's an excellent mechanic. Sarah Baker. 2954. That was before or just after the accident. Antidepressants. In memoriam. Those lost during the Huygens malfunction. June 10th, 2048. Yeah. Anything over here? No. Anything good here? Nice, dirty elevator. Alright, we got whatever you are. blueprint thruster. Alright. Control center and crew quarters. Anything good? Now, I'm really hoping this isn't going to be a horror game. But with the lighting and the ambiance here, you know, the suit-mounted flashlight, and it looks like the flashlight also has a battery life. So I wonder if if it comes back if I shut it off. Fortuna 1 is a go. Thank you, everyone. That's not a little bit ominous.
Isolated 3 plausible causes for the
That's an
MPT
audio
blackout.
message.
1. The transmitter appears in space station.
Claire, there you are. Come on, we're celebrating in the other room. Everyone is looking for you.
I need to go over this one last time, Maria.
We've been over it before, multiple times. We're good. Come. It's time to join the party.
It won't take long. I'll be right there.
A true Johansson. Once he set his mind to something, I could never convince him either. You're just as stubborn as your father.
Probably the only thing we haven't...
Good. You're in the control center. Get the rocket ready to launch as fast as possible.
Reboot.
Calculating new storm ETA. Claire, we have a problem. The storm is approaching faster than expected. Way faster. Time's running out. Keep going, Fortuna. We've been working too long to give up now.
Alright. What happened to hours? We had hours until the storm got here. So what? We got 2 things out there flashing? Huh. Close both fuel valves. Bet you those are the fuel valves. Alright. Is that what I gotta do? Close both hydrogen fuel valves. Okay. Huh. That's, the elevator shaft? Nice. Alright. Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. So, you know, if we're out of fuel, or fossil fuels or whatever, where do we get enough hydrogen to do this? Well, I mean, I know we probably made it, but... Alright. So that climby boy ain't working. What we got down below? Oh, this place looks familiar. Alright. Turn. Alright, let's get this guy up here. Let's take it out. That's kind of weird. Like, I haven't seen my character's face yet. And to be honest, I don't really know her name either. What? Can I not grab onto the side again? There we go. Grab it. Grab it. There we go. And I'd say I'm on a time crunch, but... What? Couldn't fit through here. Really not. I mean, it's not like, you know, you're just gonna leave me on the Earth. Just having a space suit for a reason. Alright.
Okay, the hydrogen valves are closed. Head back inside the control center to prime the rocket for launch.
Alright, I'm assuming I do it from here. Okay. You know, I should probably be on that thing. And why am I alone? Where is everybody?
That's it. The rocket is primed. You have to launch now, before the dust storm destroys the rocket and everything we've worked for.
Alright. Go over here. And no. Yeah, so where is everybody else? I mean, I'm not going up alone, am I? You know, they're probably sending me up alone. The gravity's a little wonky. Or I got some mad hops. We're already on moon gravity in the game. Or if they only programmed in like one gravity setting. Yeah, I've got 2 chairs. Do I not get a
Rocket
co-pilot?
navigation systems online. We're nearly there. It's just like your training. You can do this. Initiate launch procedure.
Alright, so 1. Flip, flip, flip.
Ground launch sequencer started.
2.
Orbital axis arm retracting. Be a little more careful.
Oh, I have to stop it in the blue.
Perfect, just like we've practiced.
Alright, 3. Alright, what do we got? Up and up? Maybe? Up, up.
Auxiliary power units booting up.
4.
Gaseous oxygen vent arm and arms safely in place.
Alright. 5. Flip, flip.
Sound suppression system engaged.
6.
Hydrogen burner system activated. Rocket boosters ready for ignition.
7.
Standing by for countdown.
Alright. Let's do the countdown. Well, no. Set the
Rocket
screens to the
boosters
countdown.
ignition start. Engines ready in 5, 4, 3, 2, start. 1. We have liftoff.
Alright. Oh, what? The camera cut out? I mean, I'd say I'm flying blind, but shouldn't really be anything up here for me to hit, so I think I will be okay. Maybe? I don't know. We'll see. Seeing some blue sky.
The rocket has entered the thermosphere. You're on your way, Fortuna 1.
Nice. It's like in Wall-E where, you know, hitch a ride on space shuttle, then, you know, finally punch through the layer of, satellites. Yeah, I couldn't think of the word. And then suddenly you're in space.
The view must have been breathtaking when the first astronauts made their way to the moon just 100 years ago. They knew an Earth full of life. All we know today is dust. If you can bring the MPT network back online, it could restore the hope humanity lost after the lunar colony fell. We could recover, rebuild, and most of all, start thinking about a future. You'll need to find the MPT transmitter at the Pearson space station. From there, the power signal was relayed to Earth. This was the final link in the MPT network before the blackout. If there are answers to find, they're at Pearson.
Claire, we need to head down to the shelter. These winds are
Where
getting
is
bad.
there?
Understood. For Tuna 1, this storm is going to jam radio contact. You'll be on your own for a while. To reach the station, you must... Once you're in the purple orbit, second stage of the launch. Please, deliver us the moon.
Alright, what do we got? Cut off main engine. I got 9 and 10. Flip, push, and pull. Alright, everybody. Looks like I made it to space. My guess would be the first thing we need to do when we get power going is get more people up here to, you know, finish fixing whatever I break or destroy in my escapades. Then we should probably start doing something about the water. Maybe some solar desalinization plants or something. Well, either way, I'm probably going to cut it here for this episode. Thank you guys for coming out. And now that we have escaped the Earth, we will figure out what we're doing on the moon. Looks like I am going to that little blinky spot. So, till next time, take it easy, everybody. See ya.